You know, when we've mentioned what we've mentioned here, you interact with them, socialize with them, invite them to your houses. Let me share with you one incident. Today, our responsibility, being in this country, is to educate the mercy of Islam to the non-Muslim majority that around whom we are living. I'd like to share with you one incident. You know, Sayyidina Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu anhu. Amr ibn al-As, a Sahabi of Rasulullah, who conquered Egypt. He conquered Egypt. You know, when they settled down there in Egypt, and he made a tent. He made a tent. Now, when they were stationed there, obviously they stayed in the tent. When they were leaving, during the duration of time that they were stationed there, a bird had made a nest on the top of the tent. On the top of the tent, there was a nest made by a bird. Now, when he was about to leave, he realized, if I bring down the tent, I will be impacting and affecting a bird, because it's made a beautiful nest. What did he do? He left the tent there and he left the bird nest. Now, in the Arabic language, the word nest, bird nest, means fustat. The Arabic word is fustat. Today, in the southern part of Egypt, there is an area called Fustat. And an entire locality was established. Why? Because of the sacrifice of that one Sahabi who did not tolerate, that a bird be troubled. And inshallah, one last point, I was saying, we don't integrate with them into such an extent. We will not integrate amongst them, we become like them. Example, in every aspect of our life, you become like the non-Muslim community around whom we are living. We don't become in that sense. I would just quote here, inshallah, you can have a look at Ma'arif al-Quran, in volume number 2. Ma'arif al-Quran, volume number 2, Surah Ali Imran, I think it's verse number 27. What Mufti Shafi Sahib Rahmatullahi has wrote, there are 4 stages of connecting yourself with non-Muslims. There are 4 different stages. You will find it, inshallah, in the commentary of Surah Ali Imran, verse number 27. It starts, لا يتخذ المؤمنون الكافرين أولياء من دون المؤمنين. Let not the believing people take kafirs as their friends. Now, what does that mean? There are 4 different categories of friendship. One is called muwalat, one is called muwasat, one is called mudarat, and one is called muamalat. 3 are absolutely fine, you are allowed to do that. One is muwalat, where it means you are having an allegiance with the non-Muslims in your heart. You become like them and you become a non-Muslim. Let me share with you. One Jamaat came from New Zealand. One Jamaat just came in our local masjid from New Zealand. And the brother was sharing one incident, and he said, Mawlana, my sister just gave birth in New Zealand to a child. So when I went to visit that child, my nephew, I asked my sister, what is the name of your child? So she says, his name is Dean. D-E-A-N. Dean. Obviously, non-Muslim name. So he says, I asked her, why did you keep that name? He says, brother, you don't understand. You have to integrate within the community. If his name is Dean, he'll find it much more easier to get a job when he grows up. He'll find it very easy. Now, we do not integrate in that way where we become completely like them. This is called mu'alat, and we swear allegiance with them, heart to heart. Friendship at heart, you only have, number 1, with Allah, and you have with Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you have with the believers. Mufti Shafi Sahib Rahmatullah used to say, he used to say to Mufti Taqi Uthmani, you boast you have so many people who know you, and you have so many friends. He says, Alhamdulillah, I only have 2 friends. Alhamdulillah, I only have 2 friends, Allah and His Messenger. If you have these as your friends, inshallah, everyone will become your friend. And if these are not our friends, everyone is our enemy.